Back in the day, trucks meant one thing: freedom, hard work, and reliability you could bet your paycheck on. Now, a lot of new pickups feel more like luxury laptops with truck beds. The average new truck in America is pushing 70, even 80 grand. And under the hood, tiny turbo engines, cylinder deactivation, sensors everywhere, and repair bills that'll absolutely smoke your wallet once that warranty disappears. But here's the wild part. Some old school trucks selling today for less than $10,000 are actually built tougher than a lot of brand new pickups costing 3 times as much. These are the forgotten beasts. Simple, reliable, built like tanks. And today, we're counting down 10 used trucks that can genuinely outlast modern trucks loaded with overpriced tech. Let's roll. Number 10. GMC Sonoma, 1994 to 2004. Now, the GMC Sonoma doesn't look flashy. Nobody's posting this thing on Instagram. But under the hood, you get GM's legendary 4.3-liter Vortec V6. Basically a small block V8 that lost 2 cylinders. No turbo nonsense, no complicated electronics, just pure old school durability. People joke that the seats, dashboard, and door panels will fall apart way before the engine ever does. And because it shares parts with the Chevy S10, repairs are dirt cheap. You can literally keep one of these running forever with basic tools and YouTube tutorials. For just a few grand, this little truck will still outwork a lot of modern pickups. Number 9. Nissan Titan, 2008 to 2015. The Nissan Titan might be the most slept-on V8 truck in America. Seriously, people overlook these things all the time. But the 5.6-liter V8 is an absolute beast. Plenty of towing power, strong acceleration, and surprisingly solid reliability. Earlier Titans had rear differential problems, but Nissan cleaned most of that up after 2008. And once they fixed those issues, the Titan became a seriously underrated long-term truck. Owners always mention 2 things: the power and those ridiculously comfortable seats. No joke, some people say the Titan has better seats than luxury SUVs. And compared to Toyota prices, these trucks are usually way cheaper on the used market. Number 8. Chevrolet Silverado GMT 800, 1999 to 2006. This right here, this is where truck legends are born. The GMT 800 Silverado came with GM's famous 5.3-liter LS-based V8, one of the most respected truck engines ever made. And most importantly, no active fuel management, no cylinder deactivation, no lifter nightmares. Just a naturally aspirated V8 designed to run forever if you give it basic maintenance. These trucks became famous because almost anybody can fix them. Cheap parts, simple mechanics, massive aftermarket support. You break something, there's probably a video online showing exactly how to fix it in your driveway. That combination barely exists anymore, and that's exactly why these trucks refuse to die. Number 7. Honda Ridgeline, 2009 to 2014. Alright, some truck guys are gonna hate this pick, because technically, the Honda Ridgeline isn't a hardcore body-on-frame truck. But you know what? Owners absolutely love these things. Why? Because they're insanely practical. The 3.5-liter Honda V6 is smooth, reliable, and known for going well past 200,000 miles without drama. And unlike heavy-duty pickups that ride like tractors, the Ridgeline actually feels comfortable every single day. Then there's the famous in-bed trunk, a hidden waterproof storage compartment built right into the bed. Once people use it, they never want to give it up. Camping gear, tools, groceries, emergency stuff. It's honestly genius. Number 6. Mazda B-Series, 1994 to 2009. Here's one of the smartest used truck hacks in America. The Mazda B-Series is basically a Ford Ranger wearing a different badge. Same chassis, same drivetrain, same engines. But because everybody searches for Rangers, the Mazdas usually sell for less money.
Truck fans literally call this avoiding the Ranger tax. And honestly, it's kind of true. You're basically getting a Ranger discount version without sacrificing reliability. If you're trying to stretch your budget, this truck is a hidden gem.
Number 5. Ford Ranger, 1998 to 2011. The Ford Ranger earned legendary status for one reason. These things just refuse to die, especially with the 2.3-liter Duratec engine. This motor is ridiculously simple and incredibly forgiving. Even if the timing belt fails, the engine usually survives without catastrophic damage. That's rare. Owners call these trucks cockroaches. Not because they're ugly, because they survive absolutely everything. Rust, neglect, teenage drivers, farm abuse, bad maintenance. Doesn't matter. You still see Rangers today hauling tools and lumber like it's 2005.
Number 4. Suzuki Equator, 2009 to 2012. Most Americans have never even heard of the Suzuki Equator, but underneath, it's basically a Nissan Frontier. Same platform, same drivetrain, same reliability. Suzuki only sold it for a short time before pulling out of the US market, which means most buyers completely ignore these trucks today. And that's actually good news for smart shoppers, because prices are shockingly cheap. Since it shares parts with the Frontier, maintenance is easy and affordable too. Honestly, this might be the biggest hidden bargain on this entire list.
Number 3. Toyota Tacoma, 2013 to 2015. The Toyota Tacoma already has legendary status. At this point, it's basically truck mythology. But the 2013 to 2015 models, a lot of enthusiasts consider these the sweet spot. You get Toyota's famous 4.0-liter V6, an engine known for ridiculous longevity. By this generation, Toyota had also fixed most of the older frame rust issues that hurt earlier Tacomas. The result? A mid-sized truck that's dependable, simple, and almost impossible to kill. People buy these things, modify them for overlanding, then drive them halfway across the country without thinking twice. That's why used Tacoma prices stay insanely high. People trust them.
Number 2. Nissan Frontier, 2011 to 2019. The Nissan Frontier stayed mechanically simple for nearly a decade, and honestly, that turned out to be a massive advantage. While other companies kept stuffing trucks with complicated technology, the Frontier stayed old school. After Nissan fixed the infamous radiator issue in 2011, these trucks became incredibly reliable. The 4.0-liter V6 uses a timing chain instead of a timing belt, which helps reduce long-term maintenance costs. And owners constantly talk about how easy these trucks are to work on. No unnecessary complexity, no crazy electronics, no giant repair bills hiding around the corner. Just a straightforward pickup built to do truck stuff.
Number 1. Toyota Tundra, 2007 to 2021. And finally, number 1. The Toyota Tundra. Especially the models with the legendary 5.7-liter iForce V8. No turbochargers, no cylinder deactivation, no overcomplicated engineering experiments. Just a massive, naturally aspirated V8 built for long-term durability. While other truck companies chased fuel economy numbers and loaded trucks with fragile technology, Toyota focused on reliability. And the results speak for themselves. There were real Tundras out there with over 1 million miles on the original powertrain. That's not internet hype. That's real-world engineering. Yeah, these trucks cost more on the used market, but people happily pay extra because they know exactly what they're getting. A truck that'll probably outlive everything around it. Modern trucks might be faster, more luxurious, and packed with giant touchscreens and fancy tech. But when it comes to surviving 200,000 or 300,000 miles, these old-school trucks still run the game. Now we want to hear from you. Which truck on this list would you trust for the next 300,000 miles? And which modern truck do you think won't survive the next decade? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for more truck countdowns, automotive documentaries, and no BS car content. Catch you guys in the next one.